Welcome back everyone to GH Plays, and today we're back with another video for Pet Swarm Simulator. I'm sorry that I did not really upload yesterday. That's just because I had work and I was really tired after I got back. So yeah, it won't happen again, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm back with videos today, and the following days I'm just gonna keep uploading for you guys. And I'm also working on different games as well. Like literally right now, I'm playing some B-Sim just to get up to a certain stage, and I'll be showing you videos. I'll be also doing a video on how to get honey, like the best ways, all these kind of stuff. I'll be doing all different kind of games soon, real soon, just working on all of them. So, but yeah, in this video, I'll be doing the best ways to get mythical slash legendary pets. And this video was suggested to me by one of my subscribers, and their comment will be literally on the screen right now. So yeah, shout out to you and thank you for suggesting a really awesome idea, because I know mythical and legendary pets are really hard to get. So thank you very much. And yeah, shout out to you. Like everyone, just thank you for that suggestion. It was actually a really smart one. So yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions, do put in the comments down below, because I'm working my way up to them now. I'm gonna do certain ones. But remember, the money and on how to get money and how to get tokens are already in my channel, so do check it out. You don't need to suggest it again because I've already made a video on it. So yeah, anyways, let's so yeah, I'll be showing best way to get mythical and legendary. So yeah, let's begin. Make sure to subscribe. We already hit 320 subscribers, which is awesome, guys. We are going up real quick. We literally got to 300 in like 3 days, I believe, and that is just amazing, guys. I do not know how quickly I'll get up to 300. Let's try to get to 400 by next week. I know it's a big, big, big challenge, but I know you guys can do it. You guys are the best. That's why. So yeah. Anyways, also let's hit a like target. Let's try hit 15 likes, and I know you guys can do it because you guys are literally hit every single like target I have actually asked for, and you guys are awesome. So 15 likes. Let's try hit that. And also, I'll be hatching 2,000 eggs real soon, because after 30 likes in my 1,001, and you guys literally hit like 40 or something. So yeah, you guys smashed it. So, anyways, let's begin. So first of all, to get mythical and legendaries, it depends what you want it for. If you want it for tokens, obviously I'll show you the best ways to get it for tokens first. If you're just trying to grind some tokens, so the best thing to do is when you open up your eggs, you want to look at. One second. Okay. Oh, before we do that, so I am still grinding for the ghost parrot egg, and I literally grinded auto collect for 24 hours yesterday when I was at work. I just left it on 153,000 eggs and no pet boss, which is pretty annoying. But I'll still keep going, guys. Do not worry about that. So yeah, if you want to try to get mythical legendaries, the first thing you need to focus on is what you want it for. I'm gonna do it first for trying to get sacrifice tokens. So the best way I would suggest is literally the desert egg, and the reason is because, well, the way I suggest is by looking at the percentages first of mythic and legendary. So as you can see here, the forest egg is at 0.2%, but you only get mythics, which is not bad. But you would also want a chance to get legendaries as well, because legendary gives you 50 tokens. So you always want a chance to get legendary. But if you just want to focus on mythic, you can go for forest egg. It's 0.2. It is pretty. It is the best chance there. 0.2 is a really good chance. But the one I'll say focus on is the desert egg, and I'll explain why. Obviously, there's first a mythic, and there's two mythic and legendary. You can get both of them, which is really good as well. And also, if you go down to frozen egg, there's only a mythic. The swamp egg does have mythic and legendaries, but I'll give you a reason why it's not that good. I'm just gonna go through all the eggs, then you guys know. The sky egg does have a mythic, but it does have a legendary. You can actually go for it because it's not that bad. But so yeah, magmas mythic and legendary. The aqua mythic and legendary, which is really good as well, but it's more difficult to get legendary. And obviously, you know what I mean. They just check it out, stuff like that. So the reason why I said the ancient desert, and maybe not you can go for the cloudy, but the reason I said ancient desert is because the desert egg does have a boss, and it's very easy to grind. So let's go to the ancient desert area. So yeah, um, the best one to do is ancient the desert egg because it does have a boss egg, and instead of actually clicking one by one, you literally go to the desert egg, the desert boss, the Naga boss. Damn, we'll come back to that. So you can literally go to the Naga boss and literally like even if you're a bit stronger than the desert boss, you can literally one hit it and then you just get loads of eggs in a couple seconds. And I found out that the boss respawns every 20 seconds. And like the way I found out is by on the pets on Discord, which they tell you how like answer your questions, stuff like that. Oh, I'm on top. But yeah, so yeah, I'll just look at the leaderboard. The leaderboard update's out. I did make a video on it, so do check out if you guys want to. So yeah, the reason I say ancient desert is because it's easier to grind the eggs if you're going for certain things. So for like I'm talking about tokens. So literally you can stand here, you can auto click it, you can AFK, you can play at the same time, and literally you get coins and eggs. Coins are very helpful. Obviously, you guys know what coins are used for. So you literally grind these eggs already. As you can see, I've got loads already. It's pretty easy to get. So as you can see here, it's pretty easy to get as well, especially if you're higher than ancient desert. If you have strong presence in ancient desert, it's really good. Even if you don't have, if you're in this world and you don't have it, it'll be a good way just to get eggs really quickly. Oh, watch that one out. So yeah, literally, I grinded and I got 135,000. So that's already a lot. And then say for once you already have you have 100, you already have like what 50, like 500, 400, all that amount. Um, Once you have that, obviously focus on getting enough berries to obviously hatch these eggs. And this method, you will need you will need at least 10 tokens, which is not that bad. So before you guys do thingy them, let's turn that off. Let's just open these. Maybe get something. No, we didn't get anything. So yeah, before you guys, so if you say if you get to about 500, maybe even more than 500, I would say do not try go over 500. Don't try go under because the method that I'm going to show you is effective when you have bulks of eggs. So what you guys should do is go to the Nugget Boss. Try to get as much eggs as you possibly can. Try to get 500, 1,000, maybe even 2,000, because this will actually guarantee you a chance of getting a mythic. So yeah, before you guys do plant your eggs, when you press plant, check that you don't have any eggs higher than the Naga, the ancient desert eggs, and the reason is because when you're trying to like hatch these eggs really quickly, it will the auto plant, the egg auto plant thing, literally puts on your best egg that you have in your inventory. So I would suggest you delete, you can delete them if you want, but I would say delete them, and the reason is because you want to have like a flow going, you want to just keep going, going, going. So yeah, delete the ones that are higher. So you just have the ancient desert eggs, plant them, and before you start opening these eggs, go to the sacrifice zone. This is if you when you need to have at least 10. So yeah, when you have 10, literally go with it. Let's go first person, show you guys, and get the mythic chance, which is 3, and the legendary chance is 7. And obviously they'll multiply it by 5, so you have a higher chance of getting them. As you can see, it's 0.2, and it'll probably go to like, I don't know what goes to, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it goes a bit higher than 0.2, which gives you a way better chance of getting a mythic and a legendary. So, so yeah. Also, I actually forgot before you even get that boost, make sure you have enough food. So as you can see, I'll plant one. Damn it! But wait, I can just check. So they have you need 3,840 berries to feed one. So try to work out how much you actually guys need to hatch the amount you have. And the way I would say, just do 3,840 times. Say if you have 500 times by 500, and you guys will know how much you need. So that's the best way I would say to get mythic and legendary, and you're guaranteed to get one. like you're literally guaranteed, because I've opened so many. I've opened 100 and I got mythics. Like I got like 5, 10 mythics, one legendary, and that's the best one to get mythic and legendary, because obviously it's easy to get, and it's obviously just easy. You don't need to really go around killing enemies or mobs or whatever you guys want to call it. So that's one of the reasons. Let's open this one. Let's just open it. So we get a comment. So yeah, that's one of the reasons and one of the ways. And if you guys do not have 10 tokens, and if you're starting out fresh with 0 tokens, honestly it's fine. If you guys have 500, you are still guaranteed to get a mythic at least. At least a mythic. I'm not sure about legendary, but you're guaranteed to get a mythic. And say if you get like 3, that's already 20 tokens for you. And once you got the 3, sacrifice them obviously. But if you need them, keep it. And then later on sacrifice it. But if you don't need any, sacrifice it. You have 20 tokens. And the remaining eggs that you have, just literally buy the boost and then start opening, then you'll have way more chances of getting way more and then profiting from what you literally got, what you spent. So that's how I do it. That's how I do profit from them. And also to watch out for this as well. When you go to your pets, and make sure if you're trying to get mythical legendaries only, literally just only them, go to pets and go to settings and make sure you auto delete everything. So the common, uncommon, rare. And the reason is because if you're opening eggs with a booster on, you do not want to waste time, because obviously time is key when having a boost, because you only have 15 minutes. So you make sure you want to delete them. So only your mythics and legendaries stay. So yeah, make sure you guys always do that. So that's one of the ways for mythic and legendary. It is a pretty simple way. It is a lot of grinding way, especially if you get to higher and you want to keep some of the mythics. But this is the way you can get tokens. And don't worry, as I said, if you don't have any tokens, you still do this, and you're guaranteed. If you have 500 eggs, you're guaranteed to actually get a mythic eventually. Even if you get one, that's already 10, and then you can buy the boost and then multiply that. Like not multiply. You can literally double your mythics. What 5 times your mythic chance and legendary chance. So that's one of the ways, and that's just for thing. And obviously, the reason why I say these frozen eggs, the swamp egg, even you still do get a mythic and legendary. But the reason why I say it's probably not the best, unless you're in that zone, is not the best, because you have to actually go out killing the bosses, the mobs, and it does take a while. There's no bosses in the frozen, the swamp, the is there one in here? No, there's not. Atlantis, there's no boss, so it will take quite a while to get to 500, that or 1,000. That's why I say you should stay away unless you're in that zone. You can go for it, because you're already in that zone. You might as well collect as much eggs as you can. And Sky Egg, even though it does have a boss, there's no legendary, and I just feel like it's a waste, because what's the point of, you could just spend free tokens to try get mythics, and I would suggest that you do that if you're in that zone, and or even like just a bit, even if you're in this zone, you can try go for this mythic, try get tokens, but I would not recommend it. Only do it if you're in this zone, remember, or just a bit higher if you're like in the magma world. So that's the only way. And so yeah, if you guys understood, hopefully I explained that clearly. And so yeah, the other way is if you're trying to get, so for me, let's teleport to a Tiki Island. So it's for me, because I want to get, as you can see for Tiki Island, there is a mythic legendary and a special egg, and special pet, not egg. And it is very hard, but that's it. That's what I would like. If you're on a high one, say even Cosmos, the best way to do it is literally find a good spot. Let's go out of Cosmos, because it's a really good way to explain it. So say if you're like somewhere here, this is what I would do. I always do. That's how I had. How much actually do I have? I have 80, but I did have quite a lot. And all I did was I was on my obviously my laptop, so I'd run up and down and I'll start clicking my way through. Start clicking some berries as well, because berries you need them, and I would just run up and down clicking all these eggs. And yeah, the reason why I would say this is the way I'd done it, because you can get berries and eggs and a chance of getting the egg of oblivion. So yeah, that's one of the ways you can do it. And if you're in one of these worlds where there's no boss, try to find the best spot where there's say 3 to 4 mobs slash enemies, and just stand there clicking away on these enemies, getting these eggs. And yeah, that's the best way there is, to be honest. There's no other specific way. So like here, literally right in the middle, there's 4 right here, as you can see. So yeah, that's, and I already have, well, I do have I think double drop, so yeah, that did help me out a lot. But that's the best way. Stand in a spot where there's enough mobs. But if you're trying to collect mobs and berries for certain places, try to stand in a spot where there's berries and some mobs around, so you can literally go sharing your pets around. And also, I will suggest, if you're trying to collect eggs, literally um do not send all, like, say if you have 3, do not send all 3 of yours at one of the mobs. Try, if they're strong enough, obviously, and they can defeat it, try spread them out. So say, because there's 3 here, I will not send all my pets on one of them. Spread them out, as like I'm doing right now. So literally spread them out here, because it's much quicker. Look, as you can see, just destroyed all 3 of them in one go. And it does help you, even if you're like, even if the pet can almost do it, you can still try it, okay? So that's the other way. There's no other specific way. Obviously, tokens help. Let's go back to the nest. Mythical legendary tokens help. And also, guys, tomorrow I'll be getting the mythic egg. So do subscribe for that. So let me see if I covered all the ways, actually. So obviously there's tokens, the boss eggs. The boss really helps for mythical and legendary because you can grind so much. Um, Obviously just casually go and getting them. But remember, if you're just going for tokens, the desert egg is the best way because it has mythic and legendaries and it's very easy to defeat. And obviously, if you're in a place where there's no boss and you want to get it, if you want to get it for me, because I have the new mythics that came out on Friday. The way I did it was literally grind the pets, then we get mythic and legendary boost, and I did get all these mythics, as you can see here. That's the other way. It is a very time consuming thing, but at the end, when you get a mythic, even a legendary, is totally worth it, guys. Do not think it's not going to be worth it at the end of the day. This is a grinding game, so do expect a lot of grinding for these mythic and legendaries. It is totally worth it. So yeah, that's the only ways that there is. If there is any other way, which I doubt there is, to be honest, do let me know. Oh, there's a leaderboard over here. Damn, what's this? All-time gems. Oh, they're called gems. I never knew. I thought they're called tokens. Let's go first person. What's the lowest? 190. Damn. Lost my other account. 12. Damn. What's the highest? 3,000. Damn. Alright. Well done. You grinding. So yeah, with this way, if you're just trying to collect, you can actually get on that leaderboard. It's not that hard because I did buy. I'll actually show you guys. I actually bought something from here. If you have not seen the video, monthly gems, 90. Damn. Well, I don't really collect gems. I did actually buy 2 plus pet slots. So yeah, it is possible. I could have got lucky egg, and even if I kept going, I could have got infinity bag. But I already got it because it helps me make better content. This is my next goal, guys, and I'll probably get it anytime soon. I'm just not. I'm just focused on boss eggs. So yeah, that's the best way. If you guys, if this helped you, do leave a like. If it has not helped you, let me know in the comments, and I will find another way I can help you guys out. That's the only ways that I know. Obviously, stacking your eggs, stack them up, and then stack your berries, and then go all out just buying them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this actually helps you guys because I know this helped me. And let me know if it helped you as well. If it's helped you and you got mythic, let me know in the comments below because I want to know how many of you guys actually, guys and girls, how many it helped you. Like how many, you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, let me know. Yeah, make sure to subscribe. Let's hit 15 likes. Make sure to comment down below any suggestions or if you actually hatched a mythic with this method and it helped. And join my clothing group. They all cost £5, very cheap. And yeah, so yeah, I will see you guys later on today because I have another video coming out and it will be on BSIM because a lot of you have requested it. And shout out to the person who suggested this. Thank you very much for an awesome video idea. And yeah, let's try hit 400 by next week. Is it possible? I think it is. It's a challenge for both of us. Let's see if we can do it. And peace.